They're what we in the medical profession call umphalophagus twins. This is their last day as a sideshow attraction, and you their last audience.
They actually did this. They discovered that the first operation, I think, was 1900.
I was just astounded doing this research, knowing that, wait a minute, this seems like something they would have tried in the 1950s or 60s.
The idea of these conjoined twins being successfully separated is pretty amazing.
You're ready.
What we see here is a common malformation, and in that type of conjoined twin, you get the attachment of the xiphoid with no vital organs, but just a part of the liver. So the operation was totally feasible.
Elkin's surgical knife.
It's one thing to have an idea and read it on the page, but that was one I was very intrigued to see how Justin was going to make that work.
Justin just looked and said, wait, what are the different types of twins and how are they attached?
We started by bringing the girls out to Los Angeles to the studio, did full body casting on them, head casting. We create full surgical bodies that are head to toe, that breathe, that you can separate, exposed and oversized liver. Steven decided that he actually liked the bodies more and pulled the girls out and decided to keep the continuity with the fake bodies for the rest of the scene.
You had to do a double take to figure out if they were real or not. And then when we do takes, they'd plug them in and they would breathe, but independently, and you thought it was real. It was unnerving.
We had 2 different solenoids that would push a piston in each of the girls. So you'd see rise and fall, but at different rates for each one. And then the 2 silicone bodies were devised to actually be able to slowly cut apart, eventually completely separate the 2.
Once the liver was bisected, each team began the delicate task of suturing.
It felt like Thackeray's going to really present something in the theater. This is going to be the surgery that's sort of going to bring him back to what he was.
This surgery, gentlemen, proves once again how high we can soar on the wings of science and ingenuity.